so many things happened on the previous episode. I have so many questions. And I hope that some of my questions will be answered on this very last episode. And if not, then I guess there's going to be a sequel for another season. But we're going to see what's going to happen here on this final episode. Who survived, who died, all that. At least the baby and that 4-year-old kid or 3-year-old child, they got them out. Speaking of her, oh man. Speaking of her, speaking of her, she's crying. What's the point now? The city that she is governing has been blown to smithereens. They survived. Some of them got injured. I mean, the way those rocks and those pipes were falling and just it was pretty scary. Hmm. Man, things did not go the way I planned it to go at all. Like, not even close. I thought that Namira will end up facing Guan Yu and taking him down, allowing the others to escape. I thought in the end she will sacrifice herself to protect the others or to protect Jingsu. But I guess that wasn't the case at all. I'm kind of disappointed in that, but let's see how the show ends. Hmm? Wait, she's going back down? Oh, I think I understand what Ongju is trying to do because she doesn't want to go on. She doesn't want to live here thinking at the back of her head if Chingsu or Ching's son survived or not, if he's still alive, she wants to make sure herself. I mean, if there was anything, if there was any sign of life, she would have sensed it, right? I believe that's Anju's dad. That's Anju's dad's doing. They are not gonna find anything there. If anything, they might run into zombies again. They should just keep going. Whoa, this is what they've become. Hmm. And then again, if anything happens where they're taking these things to, who are they gonna blame it on this time? Instead of just cleaning it off, destroying evidence, just wiping the slate clean. Now they are taking zombies to their hideouts for more investigation. Hmm. Zombies are coming. Man, I thought this is over. When you think it's over, hmm. When you think it's over, it it looks like they've had it. They've had it. They are tired of running now. They are sick and tired of running. You would think that after all this time fighting zombies that they would have figured out where the weak point is. Finally. Finally. Man, that zombie is not letting go. Each time they choose to make a stand, they lose someone. You think by now, after fighting zombies all this time, taking out countless zombies, avoiding situations all over the place, you would think that they would have figured out how to kill a zombie by making sharp objects that will be able to penetrate the head. Hmm, he's turning. Your neck, your body is too close to him. You better move. You better move. You don't wanna take care of it now until somebody else's die. And then Hmm. Wow. They ran back all the way back to where they left. She's not. Oh, you guys should. You guys should leave her alone. She can no longer be one of you guys. She just can't. She can now be one of you guys. You guys should know that from get go. This fucker could have taken her out, and he allowed her to bite. She would have let Namira bite Anjo. He just stood there and watched. She's gone. Let her go. Here we go again. Ooh. Are they gonna kill them or are they going to save them this time? Hmm. Where is she sneaking out to? Where is she sneaking out to, man? All by herself. Now, I don't think that this is over. And I will let you guys know why when I give my complete review of all of this. I don't think this is over. This is just the beginning. What's with the cliffhanger? What is with the cliffhanger? They just hit us with a cliffhanger just there, just now. Did she just say that his choice that day saved them all? How? If not, he just put everybody else in danger. Eventually. What is she talking about? His choice saved you guys all. That doesn't make sense. The whole gang is back. Now I don't know how this thing is gonna end. Now I'm so confused because I'm trying to piece together what could actually happen at the end of all of this, and if at the end of all of this, if there's going to be a reason for season one, or if not, or I'm so confused. Again, last time Onjo saw a light. Now there's another light, and here they go going to the school. I mean, at this point, do I really blame them after what they've been through? But one would think that they would want nothing to do with this place ever again. This place that brought them so much pain. The fire didn't lit itself. That is a bad idea. I'm sorry. Who? Who is she talking about? The others like her that she mentioned. All right, finally. Finally. Let me see if there's any extra scene. Okay. Um, boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Now, let me start by saying that it is an honor to watch this genre from the first episode to the 12th episode. Never took my eyes off the show for once. And I gotta say that I enjoyed each and every minute that I spent watching this show. Now, this show has a way of making you to not spend a lot of time dwelling on the emotional roller coasters, especially when someone dies, the person that you didn't think would die that and ends up dying before you can, the show doesn't give you time to really grieve for the person, and the show will hit you with something else, and then that moves your attention to another thing. When you think you know it all, the show will hit you with something else. When you think you figured it out, the show will show you that you know nothing. You don't know what's gonna happen, and that's one of the things I like about the show. Now, um, I thought in the end that it's going to be Guinyu, the bully, taking on Namara in the end. I thought that Namara would sacrifice herself and take on Guinyu and end up killing him. But before she could finish, or before Guinyu would die, he would strike a deadly blow, right? A deadly strike on Namara, killing her as well. So taking both of them out at once. I thought that's how the show is going to end. I thought that Ching Song will end up being with Ongju, But that was not the case at all. I did not expect Jigsaw to die in any way, shape, or form, seeing that he is one of the main protagonists of this show. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be a sequel. I'm not sure if there's going to be another season, but at this point, what could another season be? Now, if that's your question, here comes my perspective on what I think overall. I mean, the show it's good. Um, Leaving Namora alive, I thought that it's gonna be a problem, but actually, I didn't know that there were others like her out there. And if there are others like her out there, the team would definitely going to need her help since she's the only one who will actually be on their side if a war goes down between humans and hybrid zombies. You know what I mean? At first, I was thinking that, okay, leaving her alive is not a good idea. They need to leave her alone. I mean, what can they really do? Sue could not bring himself to kill Namora. None of them could bring themselves to take out Namora because she has stood by their side. They have went through all this stuff. You know, I didn't agree with Ongju asking her to come with them and live with them. She can no longer be she can no longer be in the same premises with humans too long because she's not a human. At some point she's going to need that drive, that hunger that she craves all the time, and before you know it, she's going to lash out. The frustration will tear, the frustration will mess her up, and she's going to, uh, you know, uh, devour someone soon enough. And once that happens, depending on the premises where she is, it will rupture. It will create another zombie war. With, well, with that being said, that doesn't mean that there's no other war coming. Because I can see there's going to definitely be a future war because not everybody is like Namura. We've seen Gunyu, how he is. We've seen Enyu, how she is, you know. And based on the fact, again, I did not see what ended up happening with Jingso, Lee Byung-jun, the scientist doctor that created all of this, because his transformation was a little different. He was like the leader that's actually will be leading the zombie army. Like he looked like a true villain. So we didn't get to see what ended up happening to him. My guess is when they bombed the city, he also caught up in that explosion. I also thought that somehow, some way, based on how uh, Ching Sung dragged Gunyu down with him when that explosion went on, the fire going down and everything, I thought that he will survive somehow because he has a neck of survival. If we remember when he was hanging on the window and those zombie came at him and he did a backflip and ended up hanging on the rope. No, not the rope, ended up hanging onto the fire pipe or whatever. you know I expected him to die right there, but he didn't die, so he has a neck of survival. I thought that he's going to survive somehow, but then again, even if he survived, he's no longer a human nor a zombie, which leaves him uh in the same situation as Namora, unable to really see Onju, which will be a hard thing because relationship like that, one thing got to happen. It's either uh, Ching Song turn into a human and be with Onju, or Onju be turned into a hybrid zombie and be with Ching Song, right? Because both of them cannot, being in different world, both of them cannot coexist really, not for long, because at some point, that division will always be a problem. So, um, Yeah. Overall, the show is very, very good. Uh, I'm not sure where they're going to go on the next season, if there's going to be another season. But let's just say that if another season is to come out, I will be interested in checking it out as well. Just based on how they did season one. Like I said, the show is just different. When you think you know it all, you get hit with something else. And the army, or the commander that bombed the city, the way he took himself out, I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that at all. I mean, he did what he did. He couldn't bear the weight. He thought he would be able to bear the weight of it all, but after he did it, he found out that it's just too much lives, too much destruction, and he just couldn't bear it all, so he took himself out. And I'm not sure what's going to happen to Enu, because if we remember, she was kept inside a facility, and they were testing on her mutation to see if they can be able to come with a vaccine that can cure the virus. But the doctor said that it can't really be cured, because when you think you have figured it out, it mutates. It's always evolving. The virus, it's always evolving, always transforming and changing. So, which kind of makes it impossible. And he gave the idea that the only way, or actually, Liu Byung-jun, Jing Sun's father, was the one that gave the idea that in order to kill this virus, you have to burn it all out. You have to make sure that there is no cell left, because if there's any cell that is left alive, the virus will continue to mutate. So the commander took that to heart and neutralize and utilized that information to bomb the city. Now, the army taking the zombie body of Jin Sun and his mother. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with it. I mean, they already have Mu and the other uh, surgeon that was supposed to be relieved a week before this happened, right? I'm not sure what they're going to do with extra zombie bodies, probably for more testing and everything, which I think at some point things will get out of hand and there's going to be another zombie war. I don't know. I'm just speculating at this point. So there you have it, y'all. Feel free to let me know what y'all think about this whole show. It is definitely a one to check out if you're watching this for the very first time. On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.